So, what do I mean by passion requires nothing? For me, following my passion, following the path of my highest excitement, when it was authentic, right? I would require no one, no skill, nothing I didn't already have. Like, it would present itself suited in a way that you can take action exactly where you're at. Like, you can start exactly where you're at. So if you think that following your passion, oh, I need this person to do this, and they're not available, or you're finding yourself that you need a skill, you need to learn more, you need whatever it is, that's not it. Following your joy, your highest excitement, it's right there without any else needing to change. Nothing needs to change. You can do it right there. If you can't, you're mistaking it. So when you take that step that's right in front of you, that you can do it from wherever you're at, with whatever you have or don't have, with whomever is there or is not there, when you can take that step, then the people that are going to be needed eventually start to appear. The skill that you need to develop, or the information you need to know, or whatever it is, it's gonna show up. And it will be a natural flowing, a natural unfolding. You don't have to force anyone. There's no resistance in terms of, I can't do it. It's there. It's in front of you. So I have seen it. Not in me, because for me it was natural to identify what was my passion and what it wasn't. And it really required no one. Like, the people that eventually started to collaborate, they would just come. I don't have to think, who do I have to do this with? You will feel inspired to do things that are available to exactly the place that you're at. Money, no money, people, no people, skills, no skills, information, no information, techniques, no techniques. It's gonna work. It's gonna be tailor-made. Your next step in following your passion is gonna be tailor-made exactly to where you're at. Because higher self knows where you're at. So it's trying to guide you out of the mess you've been indoctrinated into, because you've been indoctrinated into someone else's template reality. That's where we're born into, right? Someone else's matrix of reality, of how things work. So you need to unplug from that and create your own. So how does higher self guide you out of that? It's going to be through that feeling of joy, of you enjoying doing what you love doing. So that's the way out. Because the only reason you feel that highest excitement, that thing to do, is because you are in a vibration, like the structure, the energetic structure to what you're plugged into is of a completely opposite frequency of what your path from a soul purpose perspective is. That's why you feel the right? Like when you smell a perfume, but when you have it for a while, you don't even feel the difference. So that's why you have to follow your highest excitement, is because you're basically vibrating fear. And that's how you identify, oh, this is what my higher self wants for me. So it's going to guide you out of the maze that you're in, because you're lost. And your highest excitement is your way out. Now, if you follow your passion, you can do it where you're at with what you have, or with what you don't have. Don't let your mind stop you. And for me, sometimes that that came like a rush of energy. But since it was like hitting a lots of blocks, it was unrooting limiting beliefs. What would happen is I would get the high and the excitement of doing something, and then boom, I hit a low. But it's because every time you act on your passion, what's going to be revealed to you, it's your block. Exactly what you need to dissolve in order to continue that road. So expect things not to work out, but they're actually really working in your favor, but you have to see it clearly. You ask, it is given, but the first thing that's going to be given is your blocks. Your blocks are going to be made visible. And you work through your blocks, you work through those feelings, you work through those limiting beliefs, and then more is revealed. And you go on and on. At least that has been my journey.